is rare. I'm Luigi. I've been the parish administrator here at St. Anna's for going on 17 years. I've been ordained to clergy about a year and a half now, so that's been great. So I've been around a while. When I first came to St. Anna's, kicking and screaming, my husband found St. Anna's, and being Roman Catholic, it was a lot of pushing me, but I did, and thank God I did. One of the missions that I wanted to create here, that I come out of the 70s and the 80s of the LGBT community of Baton Rouge and New Orleans. So got to see a lot, went through the AIDS pandemic, I'm from that generation. And a lot of us were hurt very much by the church, all churches, not any specific denomination. So when I came here, I felt comfortable enough, and it was really great. I felt I wanted others to know this. I'm part of the community, and a lot of people knew me just hanging out at the bars, you know. But I wanted to go back not in that way, but go back as I belong to St. Anna's, and y'all, it can be different. I'm living proof of that. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Again, not that I'm out there proselytizing or anything. I just want people to know in our community, in that community, that they are welcome here, big time. And it'll be really nice, and it would be a life-changing experience. So that's at least what I found. So I have been going into the LGBT community for many years now with Father Terry, and we were the first ones to do funerals for people that didn't want to come into the church. We've done them in bars. We've done them upstairs at other bars in their one-room places. And eventually the community started warming up, so to speak, to St. Anna's and all of us, which was great. Now, fast forward all these years, we now have the community is very, very much a part of St. Anna's. St. Anna's is very much a part of that community. It's everywhere from the quarter, specifically the Bywater. We've been really, really blessed to have the bars or clubs, if you will, in the Bywater and the Marigny and some in the French Quarter. They've been wonderful. We have 3 places that do children's gift giving for the children at our school, at our church, and is for the community. And they also have been doing the same thing for Easter baskets. So they've been these clubs, like the crews, the gay crews, have all been part of this. We've also been the benefactor of many times of if a crew or somebody or another group is doing something special, they raise the funds, and part of their funds will go half here, half there. St. Anna's has been a part of that contribution from them for many years now. In fact, one's coming up from Winter Wonderland that we attend every year. So we'll be the benefactors of that. And again, we are already planning our Christmas giving at 3 different places. We have the the Pub Raid, the Phoenix, and now a new area has joined us, Crossings Bar, which is on the other side of the French Quarter. And they have been unbelievable. They contacted us about a year ago and said they wanted to start doing benefits for us. And we had our first benefit a few months back. They had a huge drag show, many drag queens, and we received almost $3,000 from that night alone. So they had a benefit, they had auctions, and it was great. It was really great. So that's where we stand right now. So it's just growing and growing and growing. I'm very, very happy with it, and I appreciate y'all too. I couldn't have done this without Father Terry or y'all as a church, as a parish. So that I thank y'all for.
How can parishioners help you in reaching out to this community?
Yes, we're starting. There's a new. We started a new function called Inclusive Louisiana. Please, I'm sorry. This is 4 clergymen that are LGBT. That we are. It used to be integrity of the United States. It was part of the Episcopal Church, the LGBT. That no longer exists. So we in Louisiana wanted to do our own. So we just began that. I'm on the board for that. I'm trying to put a list together. If you know anybody, including yourself, it's going to be a master list of anything that's going on in the LGBT community that's church related and or political, and I can shoot these emails out to everybody. So this is going through all the churches. So we're asking anybody that wants to be put on there, or if you have any friends in the LGBT community that wants to be put on there, even if they don't attend, they at least they know what's going on. So that and gee, that's about it that I can think of right now. Okay?
Luigi,
Yes.
I have a friend who's gonna come on the 9th